Welcome to what's on tap and what's coming. We are in first day of August here, and I am excited to bring to y'all what's going on here um, in Wisconsin. The first weekend of August in 2025, as far as what's on tap. So let's jump in here. So, starting in my home city here, we have Lone Girl Brewing, y'all. Lone Girl Brewing has released their Vienna Lager. They say it's perfect for summer sipping. Bread crust malt flavor, clean, crisp finish, smooth, toasty, effortless, drinkable. Feeling fancy? Add a twist of lime. You can find that at let's see, you can get some growlers up at the main restaurant, and it looks like here it'll be or it looks like it's also be on the tap room on East Washington Street. So yeah, some Vienna lager over at Lone Girl. Staying in Madison here, y'all. We're going to my third space here, Giant Jones. Not necessarily on tap, y'all, but what you can see here is that today they have a specially 4-pack thing going on here where you can get they have 4 curated 4-packs for $25. If you would like 4 of them, the case would be 75. It's a 1 day only thing, as you can see here. It's a tasting room special, so you have to show up there. You can't get it at any other retail outlet. Um, but I'm pretty sure most of them are on tap. So while you're there, you can grab pretty much, I believe, almost most of the things you see here. And I mean, there's always a great selection of Giant Jones. I think they run with like what 12 taps or 16 taps every day. So if you're near Giant Jones or in Madison, you can set up your beer fridge for a good little time here. Good little time. Staying in Madison area. It's August Fest. I mean Oktoberfest. Hop House is releasing today their Oktoberfest. As you can see, Phil there with the cans. So they got cans to go. And it's on draft as it says here. So anybody looking for the Oktoberfest fix, here is your one in Madison starting already. And we will have other ones here as we move virtually around the state. So I think we're moving to Milwaukee next. I'm not sure, but I'm going to click the slide and we'll find out. We are moving to Milwaukee next to Lehman Brewery, one of our smallest brewers in Wisconsin. They have released their Sweet Tart, multi crisp backbone with notes of tangy dark fruit, a complete patio crusher, 5.5 at Lehman Brewing right now in West Dallas. Check it out. Check it out. Closer to Milwaukee here. We're going to stay in the Milwaukee area for our next couple stops here. We have one of my favorites, y'all. Amorphic. Amorphic is releasing their Dad Noises Intensify, a 5.7 ABV. One of the things I like about Amorphic is their colorful terms for their beers and how they describe them. The name for this beer comes from those noises you start to make when you get up as you age. Some of you know what we're talking about, and you can get my laugh. I got it. This beer is designed to be a getaway from typical dad beer into something hoppy, light, refreshing, crisp. Also hoppy in the form of a West Coast pale ale. Okay. Think of it as a modern Sierra Nevada pale ale. Or much more flavorful founders all day. For our version, we use Rawaka from our favorite grower, Freestyle, in New Zealand, and then blended it with a new trendy hop out west called Crush. Used to be known as HBC 586, orange, guava, and peach. Our pour is crystal clear golden yellow without too much malt background. To let the cool kids out west, or with not too much malt background, like the cool kids out west make them these days, or make it these days. So Amorphic has a new beer, y'all, in the Milwaukee area. Looks promising. Also promising here is staying in Milwaukee area. We have Component, y'all. They released Beer Wolves, Not Werewolves. It's their latest, and they say possibly the greatest West IPA they've ever brewed, y'all. Dried hop with another with a French of New Zealand Nelson Sauvignon, and rounded out with some Necatron and Citra Cryo. This beer is perfectly balanced and insanely drinkable. It's available on draft, y'all, and cans, so you can take some home. Today at the tap room, Lincoln Warehouse, and one of the three beers they'll be pouring next week at the Great Taste. If you're going to the Great Taste, you'll be able to taste this one too. So I am looking forward to that. Staying in the Milwaukee area, we have one of the OGs in Milwaukee Brewing and Milwaukee um, Beer Gardens is Keggles Inn, y'all. Um, Keggles Inn. Let's see. They have four beers coming out here. I'm not gonna. You'll be able to go on their website, or I'm sorry, on their Facebook, as you can see here. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of them, but they're gonna have. As you see here, they're gonna have. Let's go to the next slide here. So they have a Giggle Water, which is a throwback take on 1920s liquid gate, or slang for an intoxicating beverage. Giggle Water is a light, mildly tart German Berliner Weiss, celebrating 100 years of Prohibition history at Keggles Inn. We hope it causes you giddiness and merriment. That's a limited release, y'all. So, destroy the evidence. Wow. Inspired by necessity, John and Ava Kegel knew what to do if trouble knocked during Prohibition. Destroy the evidence, they said, with a quick shrug and a wink. This brew revives the era's rebellious spirit, smooth and slightly daring. The Dark Time Schwartz beer is crafted for those who savor the smooth taste of history and the daring darkness of secrecy. Sip it quietly, or take one fearless gulp. One thing is certain: there's no secret how delicious this brew is. I love the description on that one. We got Kegel Brown, the Centennial Lager. It sounds like you're just straightforward, um, all German lager here. Looks like another throwback to Prohibition here, and a West Hell's Industrial Light Lager. So they're coming out with these light beers, y'all, at a light beer time of year. So check out Kegel's, one of my favorite outdoor spaces in Milwaukee. One of my favorite urban uh, beer gardens. You won't find many trees there, but it's a nice outdoor space with great beer, and they usually the food is excellent there, and they usually have entertainment too. So Keggles in, y'all. Keggles in. Check out. I think we're staying in the Milwaukee area. I'm not sure. Yes, we are with Ope. Ope, Ope, Ope. August just got more interesting, y'all. Surprise Me is here. It's their Belgian Blonde 6.2. Officially taking you over. It's officially taking over the taps. Over there at oh, bright, crisp, and ready to be your summer go-to pour. Let's see here. If you order a pint in-house, y'all, you get $1 off a 4-pack to go. So that sounds good, and it looks good. Never had this one, but who doesn't love a Belgian blonde? Come on now, 6.2. So good times, good times. I think we're leaving the Milwaukee area now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, slightly north, headed up to Nooth Brewing, y'all. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that logo there. That's hindering here. Yeah, it's 850 somewhere. Our 850 Knob Hill Hazy's back on tap, y'all. From Nooth, or I'm sorry, Knuth. From our homebrew series, 859 pills of hazy, y'all. Citrus cryo, citrus hop extract, Nelson Sauvignon, Nelson Sauvignon extract. Wow, they hopped this one out. As you can see, it looks every bit of the hazy juicy that we're looking for from hazies. The aroma and the flavors are juicy thing and the goodness. Checking it at 6.7. So it's gonna hit you a little bit. Gets the job done in more ways than one. This beer will be at the Third Space Wisconsin IPA Fest tomorrow. For those who are going to be there, and if you cannot make it up to Ripon to visit Knuth Brewing, which is very nice Very nice space there. Kenneth Brewing. Cheers. Moving a little bit, I think west or east. We're still in that same area here, though, y'all. With one of my favorites, Lion's Tail's Oktoberfest time in Lion's Tail, y'all. Their Marzen style lager was brewed in a German tradition. I've had this one; it's pretty damn good. They get into let's see here. They got Pilsen, Vienna, and Munich malts, Hallertau hops, and Bavarian lager yeast. So it seems pretty straightforward here. They're gonna have pretzels for y'all too. Oktoberfest will be available on draft and in 4 packs to go. Oh, for Can Club members, y'all, starting today. So non-members can purchase your 4 pack starting Saturday. So today you can get it on tap. And to go, if you're a Can Club member, if you're not, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So show up tomorrow, get some, and then bring it home. So Oktoberfest in the Neenah area. Also, I believe this affects Wauwatosa too. So in the Milwaukee area. So you can get your Oktoberfest Lion's Tail right there, right there. All right, all right. We're hanging out in this area here. Yard 65, happy birthday, happy anniversary. They are releasing a bunch of different beers, y'all. So you're gonna have to, if you're a Yard 65 fan, you're gonna have to get over there. But this one really stood out to me, this barrel aged red ale. Look at that thing, y'all. Like, I mean, how thick does that look? So my club members get exclusive access today. I believe that was a couple days ago. So I screenshotted this a couple days ago. So I believe if you're not a Mud Club member, you'll be able to get it. I think their anniversary party is this weekend, so it should definitely be available then. They're gonna have 12 packs of Shanky's cans. They're gonna have shots. They're gonna have food. They're gonna have yeah, all kinds of things going on there. Celebrating their number one birthday, and we want to say happy birthday to Yard 65. And that looks pretty good. Y'all check in if anybody's had this one. Please let us know how it is because it looks interesting for sure. It looks thick in that picture. Let's see here. So staying in the eastern. Oh no, we're going to move up to Green Bay now. And we're starting to. Hey, it's August, which means we can release their margin style beer brewed in May to celebrate a wedding that took place in September, and which we call Oktoberfest. I love that's fun. So it's on tap. It's on tap and Nitro. Hmm. And yeah, you can get them in cans too to take them home, which everybody loves to get Oktoberfest at home. It's perfect for any kind of party, any summer party, any start of fall party. I mean, the Oktoberfest is great. So stop into Copper State, y'all, if you're in the Green Bay area for your Oktoberfest beer, if you're already into it. We're going to be staying in the Green Bay area for a little bit here. We're going to swing up to Door County to Swinging Bridge Orange Dreamsicle Shandy. Did they mention it comes with that orange creamsicle, y'all? You can dip that in there. It opens at 3:00. I believe that's every day. I'm sorry, Wednesday. No, I'm sorry. Wednesday at 7 for the trivia. But I'm talking to y'all on Friday. So I believe the bridge, I'm not sure when it opens, but check your local things to get open if y'all or check your local check those local yeah, check when it opens before you go. Don't just take my word for it. But yeah. They give you a whole ass, excuse my language, creamsicle to dip into your beer. So that's fun. I need some reports back on this one too. Like, does the beer, like, you drink the beer? Do you do the sickle with the beer? Do you just do the sickle then the beer? Do you do the beer then the sickle, but the sickle melt? So yeah, it's a thing. But it looks fun. And that's at Swinging Bridge, and I don't see how these are gonna last that long. This seems like a perfect fun thing to do while you're in Door County. So, shout out to Swinging Bridge for doing something original and fun. So I think we're staying in the Green Bay area. I'm not sure. I mean, I know, I just don't know where my slides go. So No, we're leaving the Green Bay area and we're going to middle Wisconsin a little bit. We're going to Merrill, y'all. And our friends at Sawmill Brewing Company. They have looks like two new beers here. Or no, it's one or it's two new beers. They got the chocolate tree juice, y'all. It's a pastry stout. Let's see here. Pouring maple syrup over your breakfast food is fun. So let's pour it in a glass, y'all. This chocolate maple beer. Was brewed with cacao nibs, local maple syrup from the MJK syrup crew. All right. And milk sugar to create a sweet, flavorful ale contains lactose. Yeah. Yep. That's a combination that I would love to try. And then they have the chocolate pecan tree juice, which looks like so they created a variant of their chocolate maple stout by adding pecans and vanilla, which I mean, come on, goes with the whole. I mean, those are just natural flavors that we know work. There's a limited supply, y'all. So stop in and try some while you can. It contains lactose. So I don't know, y'all. This was let's see. I think I snapped this one a couple days ago. So you might want to get there this weekend. If you're near Sawmill and you're a Sawmill fan, or if you're up north, doing some vacationing. I don't know. Y'all got to tell us. Y'all got to tell me about this one because I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. But that chocolate pecan tree juice, yeah. So I think we're now that we're up north, y'all, we're gonna be we're up north here. Let's see where else we go. Oh, we go to the northern extreme of where we're at. We're almost in Canada, y'all, at the Thirsty Pagan. No, it's just superior. But they're doing they released their whip beer, I believe, a couple days ago, y'all. What happens, y'all, is I collect these during the week, and then Friday is when we're going to start doing these every Friday afternoon because breweries. I've been tracking this for a little bit. It seems like they really like to that they release a lot of their beers on Thursday and Friday. You know, the opening of the weekend. Many breweries are off or not off. Many breweries are closed. You know, the early part of the week. So a lot of the new beers get dropped at the end of the week. So that's why I'm here on a Friday afternoon, y'all. And plenty of y'all watching. So I guess this is a good time, but it's also a good time, in case you're traveling or, getting about in the summer and you're going to be going to different places. This is the reason why we do this one. So, yeah. So back to Thirsty Pagan. I don't know if you've ever been to Thirsty Pagan, but prepare to sit down and eat some of that pizza when you go there. That's all I got because the pizza matches the beer and it's just excellent. So, this wood beer has notes of orange peel and coriander, which is typical. Germans, traditional style wheat beer. Doesn't seem like they went off. I mean, there's only really 3 lines of description here, so it sounds like they kind of went straight down the style. So if you're a German wheat beer fan and a pizza fan, and you're going up north, I mean, I'm connecting the dots for y'all. Y'all can, come on now, y'all can do the rest. All right, staying up north. I know we are. We're at Modicum, y'all. We're gonna head back a little bit down, south a little bit into Eau Claire. A new IPA, y'all. And when they say brand new, I'm assuming not only brand new on the taps, brand new for them. So this may be Satires, an Indian Pale Ale, hop with a blend of Nelson Sauvin, Galaxy, and Simcoe. It is positively brimming with notes of peach, guava, and passion fruit. Sounds really good. And the picture looks amazing. And the place that Modicum is at is attached to a wonderful little coffee house, coffee grounds. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's just excellent. And that beer looks fantastic. So if you're in Eau Claire and y'all can get by there, please let us. Again, another one. Let us know if you've had this one. That looks great. So staying in that area, we have Lazy Monk, y'all. Lazy Monk, friends of our little thing here, Badger Beer Report. But it's Oktoberfest there now too, y'all. So their first batch. First batch. So that means that there's more than one. All right, cool. That's good. Because I want some Oktoberfest, y'all. In September and October. I don't want y'all all drinking it in August. That's kind of my problem that when it comes out in August, y'all all drinking all the Oktoberfest beers before I can get it. So, because I'm not in Oktoberfest mode that much. I'm still in these wonderful summer IPAs that's got going on, and these these whip beers that we've seen, and these light some of these light little sour things that the brewers are putting out. I'm still enjoying those, and y'all trying to push Oktoberfest on me. So I like to see when a brewer's like, "Hey, this is our first batch, so don't worry, we'll have more." So at Lazy Monk, it's available on tap, y'all, and 4 packs to go. I love to see the 4 packs. I love to see that trend. Most I haven't seen any 6 packs today on our list. I've seen mostly 4 packs. So I like where that's going, y'all. Keep that going. It's being delivered around the Chippewa Valley area today, or I think that was yesterday or the day, or this might have been today actually. Point is, anywhere you can get Lazy Monk, it seems like the Oktoberfest is going to follow. So, um, check on that. If you're a Lazy Monk Oktoberfest fan, cheers for that. We're still up north here. Now we're moving a little bit over to Menominee to Zymergy. Speaking of a white beer, fluff and stuff, apricot and orange creamsicle. We got the orange creamsicle things going on, but I don't. Zymergy's not dipping a whole creamsicle in a beer like Swinging Bridge, but another German Weiss beer for 5.2 light drinker is on tap now, and it won't last long, y'all. So y'all gonna have to get there. Again, I plucked this week, so probably yesterday or Wednesday. So you're gonna have to get there this weekend. Period. Um, yeah, and then they got some cans to go, but it doesn't sound like they made a lot of it, y'all. So this is one that you're gonna have to be close by to grab. So keep an eye on that if you're an apricot and orange creamsicle fan, which sounds really, really good as long as they're both kind of subdued and I can still taste the white beer. But even then, I mean, look at it, it looks great. Uh, so cheers to Zymergy for a white beer, and we are heading south a little bit to Sand Creek. This one doesn't necessarily say that it's on tap, but I'm sure if you rolled up to Sand Creek Brewery, it will be on tap there. And anywhere you could probably find Sand Creek Brewing on tap, you should be able to find the Oscar Chocolate Oatmeal Stout, which is fantastic. And that's why I highlighted this one. I love this beer. And it's actually one that's appropriate for this time of year if you're a dark beer drinker, or even one with a little bit of mouthfeel and a little bit of heft to it. I think it's like a 5.5, 5.6. I don't think it's that heavy ABV, but it's just a nice stout, and I saw this, so you can definitely obviously it's in cans and it's shipping out. It said next week, so I believe this was last week when I clipped this, so I believe it's out there now. If it's not, it's imminent. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye for that. If you're a fan of this one, as I am. So Sand Creek, excellent. So, and lastly, of all of our on taps, y'all, we have a beer tasting for Dew City. Dew City is in Prairie du Chien. They are a brewery in making. They don't have their brick and mortar yet. They are working on that, but they are doing some beer tastings and trying to get people excited about what's coming with them. So tomorrow they will be at 127 West Blackhawk Ave and Prairie du Chien. You can find all this information on Facebook. Um, but they're gonna have the styles that we're looking for this time of year. They got a Hell's going, a Hefeweizen and ESB, which is nice. We haven't seen an ESB, here and there. We see ESBs here and there, but we don't see them as enough as we should, in my opinion. And we got a blackberry sour. They got some seltzers. I believe those are hard seltzers. I could be wrong. And then we got hop waters too. So Dew City is out here making some beer here so that we can enjoy it, y'all. So let's see here where we got here. All right. Yeah, we're ready for this. Yeah, well, what's coming? And Dew City's coming tomorrow, y'all. If you're in Prairie du Chien, and there's no other brewery out there, y'all. So or small brewery. So there's no other brewery. Period. So when Dew City drops, it's going to be fun for that area. But what's coming soon, y'all, is really, really special. We haven't heard from our big three, who I call the big three, yet during this what's on tap. So yeah, everybody knows this big three. We got New Glarus next week, y'all. New Glarus. When the date that y'all release your special beers is always interesting, and it never lines up with my schedule ever. But next Friday, and of course it shouldn't because it's not about me. But next Friday and Saturday, August 8th and 9th, which is obviously Great Taste Weekend and Great Taste Pregame Weekend. They'll be releasing their award-winning R&D Very Sour Blackberry. Oh my exclusively at our at the gift shop, y'all, in the Glares. Gift shop hours are 10 a.m. to 5. And there'll be a 4 bottle limit. 15 per bottle. Let's go. So yeah, y'all know New Glarus is doing a big extension project, but the gift shop is still open somehow. You'll be able to navigate that somehow to be able to get this next Friday or Saturday. I suspect again, no guarantees. I suspect it might last past that weekend, but I wouldn't hold my breath. So if you can try to get up there and still go to the taste, or get down there and still come back for the taste or whatever, highly recommended, of course. I don't know if I've ever had this very sour blackberry. But oh my goodness, it looks great. And all the sours that come out of New Glarus I love. So unless something happened with this one, this is just going to be another banger, y'all, from the Glare. So, um, yeah, keep that in mind. You can only get that down at the gift shop. And if you send someone down there, you might as well just tell them to get the 4, and then you can, when they get back home, y'all can deal with it. And if y'all have any problems getting rid of any of your 4 bottles that you get, you can definitely DM Badger Beer Report, and we will take them off your hands. So. Cheers on that. And yeah, that looks really delicious coming out. I know they're not going to have it at the Great Taste. I would assume it's not going to be at the Great Taste. But if it is, yeah, it's going to be a line. It's going to be a line. So, and lastly, y'all, we have this one, which is actually, whoa. That's not coming. Well, it's coming soon, and soon is tomorrow. Okay. This is the wine stuff home. Barrier's Wickle Fest beer. Yeah, I butchered it, y'all. I'm going to. That's what I do. Unfortunately, I can't deal with some of y'all's names. But it's available August 2nd, which is tomorrow, y'all. A free keg tapping at Heidelberg Park. And it's a tribute to tradition, quality, and collaboration, born from a lasting friendship between the Bavarian Beer House and West Wheelheastathon. Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. Next time I have to prepare, I'm gonna make sure I get this one right, y'all. Crafted using Wireman malt with Stefan Reno lager yeast and Wisconsin grown hops. Man, look at that. The result is a light-bodied fest beer until smooth malt with smooth malt character, bright hop aroma, subtle fruitiness. Wow, bitterness. Wow, 5.9. This sounds delicious. Sounds great. So you have to get that at the Bavarian Beer House, which is a wonderful place to eat and just walk around. It's just nice there. That's in the Milwaukee area, y'all. So yeah, and that's all we have for you on tap. Another one coming soon that I have to a couple more things. Number one, I didn't put anything on here, but Vault 202 is open in Appleton, so that's what's on tap. So if y'all are in Appleton area, of course you got to hit McFleshman's, you got to hit the Appleton Music Factory, and you got Appleton Beer Factory, Music Factory. You got to hit that, but you also have to hit Vault 202. They have collabs from Sway, they have collabs from McFleshman's, they have collabs from Anapee, they have collabs from I think there's another one too. So that's what's on tap too, is Vault 202. Also another new one is Fond du Lac Brewing. We didn't mention them. Hop House, Hop Valley. Hop Yard. Just opened up their satellite today. I believe Joel was there. Um, that the location of that one is missing me. Hop Yard is missing me. Damn. Um, and then we had Hop Garden, Belleville just opened up. So we have a bunch of places that are showing that are on tap, y'all. That a bunch of new places around. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I just want we want to thank you here at Badger Beer Report for supporting and listening and sharing and liking and all those things that you do for us. And so I'm gonna sign off here, but I would like to. I'm Greg, and let's see here. Oh, it won't show me. I'm Greg. Y'all know me if y'all know Badger Beer Report stuff. And I just want to say have a great weekend. Please support your local breweries. Hopefully, these our content will help y'all find great taps around this great state of Wisconsin, the great beer state of Wisconsin. Um, so on that note, y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday at 2:30 p.m. Taps permitting, y'all. In the summer, I feel that this will be something that we will do every week. In the wintertime, I'm not sure. We'll see what the breweries are doing, what they're releasing. And because we source all of our material from brewery social medias. So if they're putting out social media posts, we will be reporting to you what they're brewing and what's on tap. So thanks to y'all again. I will see y'all next Friday, 2:30 p.m. on what's on tap and what's coming soon. Cheers.